The Fairchild Republic A-10 Thunderbolt II is a single-seat, twin-turbofan engine, straight-wing jet aircraft developed by Fairchild Republic for the United States Air Force. It is commonly referred to by the nicknames Warthog or Hog, although the A-10's official name comes from the Republic P-47 Thunderbolt, a World War II fighter bomber effective at attacking ground targets. The A-10 was designed for close air support or CAS, from friendly ground troops, attacking armored vehicles and tanks, and providing quick-action support against enemy ground forces. It entered service in 1976 and is the only production-built aircraft that has served in the Zero USAF that was designed solely for CAS. Its secondary mission is to provide forward air control or airborne support, by directing other aircraft in attacks on ground targets. A-10s were initially an unwelcome addition to many in the Air Force. Most pilots switching to the A-10 did not want to because fighter pilots traditionally favored speed and appearance. In 1987, many A-10s were shifted to the Forward Air Control or FAC role and redesignated OA-10. In the FAC role, the OA-10 is typically equipped with up to 6 pods of 2.75-inch Hydra rockets, usually with smoke or white phosphorus warheads used for target marking targets. OA-10s are physically unchanged and remain fully combat-capable despite the redesignation. A-10s were deployed to Bridgetown, Barbados during Operation Urgent Fury, the American invasion of Grenada. They provided air cover for the U.S. Marine Corps landings on the island of Curacao in late October 1983, but did not fire weapons as Marines met no resistance. The A-10 was used in combat for the first time during the Gulf War in 1991, destroying more than 900 Iraqi tanks, 2,000 other military vehicles and 1,200 artillery pieces. A-10s also shot down 2 Iraqi helicopters with the GAU-8 cannon. The first of these was shot down by Captain Robert Swain over Kuwait on February 6, 1991 for the A-10's first air-to-air victory. 4 A-10s were shot down during the war by surface-to-air missiles. Another 2 battle-damaged A-10s and OA-10s returned to base and were written off. Some sustained additional damage in crash landings. The A-10 flew 8,100 sorties, and launched 90% of the AGM-65 Maverick missiles fired in the conflict. Shortly after the Gulf War, the Air Force abandoned the idea of replacing the A-10 with a close air support version of the F-16. U.S. Air Force A-10 aircraft fired approximately 10,000 30mm rounds in Bosnia and Herzegovina in 1994-95. During the 2001 invasion of Afghanistan, A-10s did not take part in the initial stages. For the campaign against Taliban and Al-Qaeda, A-10 squadrons were deployed to Pakistan and Bagram Air Base, Afghanistan, beginning in March 2002. These A-10s participated in Operation Anaconda. Afterwards, A-10s remained in country, fighting Taliban and Al-Qaeda remnants. Operation Iraqi Freedom began on March 20, 2003. 60 OA-10/A-10 aircraft took part in early combat there. A single A-10 was shot down near Baghdad International Airport by Iraqi fire late in the campaign. The A-10 also flew 32 missions in which the aircraft dropped propaganda leaflets over Iraq. From the beginning of 2006 to October 2013, A-10s conducted 19% of CAS missions in Iraq and Afghanistan, more than the F-15E Strike Eagle and B-1B Lancer, but less than the 33% flown by F-16s. In March 2011, 6 A-10s were deployed as part of Operation Odyssey Dawn, the coalition intervention in Libya. They participated in attacks on Libyan ground forces there. On November 15, 2015, 2 days after the ISIS attacks in Paris, A-10s and AC-130s destroyed a convoy of over 100 ISIS-operated oil tanker trucks in Syria. The attacks were part of an intensification of the U.S.-led intervention against ISIS called Operation Tidal Wave 2. The future of the platform remains the subject of debate. In 2007, the USAF expected the A-10 to remain in service until 2028 and possibly later, when it would likely be replaced by the Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II. However, critics have said that replacing the A-10 with the F-35 would be a giant leap backwards given the A-10's performance and the F-35's high costs. In 2012, the Air Force considered the F-35 Bestow variant as a replacement CAS aircraft, but concluded that the aircraft could not generate sufficient sorties. In August 2013, Congress and the Air Force examined various proposals, including the F-35 and the MQ-9 Reaper unmanned aerial vehicle filling the A-10's role. Proponents state that the A-10's armor and cannon are superior to aircraft such as the F-35 for ground attack, that guided munitions other planes rely upon could be jammed, and that ground commanders frequently request A-10 support. In January 2015, USAF officials told lawmakers that it would take 15 years to fully develop a new attack aircraft to replace the A-10. That year General Herbert J. Carlisle, the head of Air Combat Command, stated that a follow-on weapon system for the A-10 may need to be developed. On March 25, 2010, an A-10 conducted the first flight of an aircraft with all engines powered by a biofuel blend. The popularity of the A-10s in the 2007 Transformers film led to the toy company releasing a minor character named Wingblade that turned into an A-10. The A-10 is one of the player-flyable aircraft in the 1989 video game UN Squadron. The aircraft is also featured in the 1989 video game A-10 Tank Killer. Since then, it has made appearances in the Ace Combat series. A-10s were also featured in the 2005 film Jarhead, where they attack U.S. Marine forces in a friendly fire incident. In the 2009 film Terminator Salvation, several A-10s are sent to support the ground troops led by John Connor in the opening sequence of the film. Later, 2 resistance A-10s are shot down when trying to intercept the machine transporting which Marcus Wright and Kyle Reese were captive. 3 A-10s using the callsign Thunder are sent to Smallville to kill both Superman and General Zod and his henchmen in the 2013 film Man of Steel but are attacked by Zod's forces, resulting in the destruction of 2 of the jets. The A-10 Thunderbolt II received its popular nickname Warthog from the pilots and crews of the USAF attack squadrons who flew and maintained it. The A-10 is the last of Republic's jet attack aircraft to serve with the USAF.
Target marked. Bring it down!
This is Phoenix 3. Good copy. Strike inbound. Direct hit.
position.
Solid copy, 01. The air corridor is clear for our A-10s to commence gun runs.
Metal 01, this is Valkyrie 26 in the airspace and at your service. Standing by for you to mark the first target.
Stop looking at the building, Frost! Eyes on the street!
Negative, I am not in position. Ready for tasking.
Frost, paint targets for the A-10!
Rally target.
Direct hit! 2 more tanks approaching! Take them out!
Metal 01, I'm standing by. Rally target.
Frost, what are you waiting for?
Stand by, we'll circle back. Metal 01, I'm
Tanks on the
standing
street!
by. Contact.
Thanks for the guns, Valkyrie. We'll take it from here.
Armor's down, Granite. You're good to go.
Copy. Thanks for the assist. We owe you one.
Spread out and attack. We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Bullying the weak is a kind of specialty in mine.
On the target.
We should just drop a huge bomb down there.
figure out, Spare 7.
Missile.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from
It's
spreading.
hard to spot in this terrain. It's like playing whack-a-mole in the dark.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Mad Dog's finally come around.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Trigger, you're rocking it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
Missile. Missile.
Attack missed.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Fox 2. Missile hit.
Enemy has a lock on me. Fox 2. In position behind bandit.
These orders are insane. I'm with him. This is some serious bullshit.
The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Locked.
Caution. Pull up.
A bomber has taken off. That's for us. Take care of it.
Pull up.
Confirmed kill on AA gun.
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here.
Enemy in gun range.
Hostile has a lock.
Missile.
Our attack angles are limited.
Missile fired!
Kill on target confirmed.
Fox 2.
Vehicle down.
Damn enemy hiding in a place like this. They can at least make themselves easier to hit.
Enemy hostile on me. Someone help me out here. Uh-oh. Missile fired!
Caution.
Locked on. Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Spare 15 locked. Vehicle down.
Both batteries are dead.
It's a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osea has one. It probably even says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Van Dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing. Man, you're delusional. A bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
Fox 2. Vehicle down.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area.
Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280. They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots? Heard about them on the news.
Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? Penal units are just pawns. That lion son of a bitch.
Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
No way. The murderer's done it again. Gonna have to rethink the odds.
Big gun down.
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile, shake it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! High roller missile, another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High Roller. He's been taken out.
Don't push your pants over one aircraft being down.
No, we got a fire!
Locked on target.
What happens to a bet when the banker's out? Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit! My aircraft!
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try to stop me.
Take an anti-air weapon.
I'll get behind Trigger. Stick with your best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows you inflate your numbers. If you keep line straight, you'll get hit.
Vehicle down.
Incoming missile! Breaking! Hostile has a lock!
Engage or face punishment.
Keep yapping away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all. This base can be attacked from the air.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
The enemy's got a lock!
You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise. Spare 15 locked.
Is Trigger still alive? I'll shake him.
Caution. Missile.
Don't expect this to be a straightforward air raid.
Missile.
Chaff and flares deployed.
Missile.
Missile, evading.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Trigger, he's got a lock.
Missile. Missile.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Caution.
AA gun down.
Missile. Missile.
Hostile has a lock. Enemy on my 6.
3 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Finally finding my
Missile. 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 Missile.
Trigger, hostile behind you. Bandit in my sights.
Stall warning. Missile. Missile.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Vehicle down.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile, evading.
Missile. Missile.
Locked on target.
Missile. Caution.
I'm spiked, I'll shake him.
Caution.
If only I could bring a radio to lift my spirits.
Missile. 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 Missile.
UAV down.
Tabloid, check 6.
2 minutes remaining.
You take care of the surface target.
Caution. Pull up.
Missile hit.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Incoming missile, breaking. The enemy can only approach us from certain angles, so cover
Missile.
line.
Missile. Caution. Pull up.